So, moving on to section 3. Section 3 of the file looks at your equipment inventory. As you'll see, during the file entry process, it will save automatically. Have I highlighted the fact that you can save as you go along, but as I say, when you move from section to section, it will automatically save the file too. The first part of the subsections is just an introduction, and that's just for information only. So we'll move on to the interoral. As you'll see on this page, this relates to fixed unit and handheld equipment. So whether it be an X-ray set that's fixed to the wall or one that you're actually battery powered and you use in your hand. Recorded here. As we click on the add button, it adds the form in, and we'll see from here that we've got various different fields to complete. The make, the model, the serial number or unique ID, installation year and year of manufacturer must be recorded in order to comply with the requirements of IRMA. The location is an additional section, so you can enter, for example, surgery 1, and the date of disposal is only relevant if you've actually disposed of that X-ray set, replaced it, and how it was disposed of can be entered in the method of disposal. This obviously keeps a record of any old X-ray equipment that's being disposed of, should you want to do so. Equally so, you can just delete the record by clicking the X. Moving on to the panoramic, again we have the add button, and exactly the same details are recorded on here for any panoramic, that'd be what you may know them as OPG, OPT or DPT machines. Record the same details, the make, model, serial number, installation year and year of manufacture in order to comply with IRMA. Again, the location, such as OPG room, can be entered, and the date of disposal, method of disposal is only relevant if you have disposed of that particular X-ray set. Cone beam, again, we add in a form and the same details apply should you have a cone beam CT piece of equipment. If you have cone beam CT equipment, this will also encompass your panoramic equipment, so you don't necessarily need to complete panoramic and CT fields. Moving on to automatic film processors. Again, we have our add button. We can add again should we need to do so. Automatic film processors, we're using wet chemistry and standard dental film, for those who are still doing so. And this could be something along the lines of your Velopex unit. Again, all the relevant details in terms of make, model, serial number, installation year and year of manufacture apply. If you are using phosphor plates, so CDR, computed digital radiography, then you should enter the plate reader in this particular field. Film, cassettes and intensifying screens applies to those who again are using wet chemistry and film. So this will be used on a panoramic equipment and associated with your intensifying screens within the film cassette. Again, the same details should be recorded in order to comply with IRMA. Finally, digital detectors and monitors. The same fields appear, and you click Add, and you should enter the details of each phosphor plate that you have, or each digital sensor. If you have a number of phosphor plates within the practice, this may take some time, but as they're integral to getting a radiographic image out, they must be included in the record. Also, if you have direct digital sensors, those wired sensors, the details should be recorded. In order to view radiographic images, you need to use a monitor or a VDU, visual display unit, and each monitor used to view radiographic images to make diagnosis should also be recorded on this form.